All right, so we got it up. Let's see. Doing it through here isn't able to populate the link, but we are live. We are live, motherfuckers. Okay, so all messages are available. Perfect. Let me get. You're welcome. I'm live streaming, by the way. It's okay. All right. So let me get into this shit. I need to figure out. Odor SL hello. If you're able to get me the link for this live stream, I'd appreciate it. I'm running this through OBS. This is my first time doing the live stream, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting the link, but let's see. Account, your channel. Let's see. Oh, looks like I found it here. Perfect. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting the link. Perfect. Got the link. Now I can pop up on Twitter and be like, yo, what's up, bitches? I got the link. Everyone gonna be pumped. All right. Go here to the Twitter. Twitter.com. I might have to sign in on this one. It's been so long. Continue as Envy. No, I'm not doing that. Go back here. Looking good. Thanks, man. I mean, it took forever to do this. I'm happy to finally have it up. I'll adjust it as I go. I mean, for now, it is what it is. I'm just happy to have it going at all because I was really struggling with doing this. To get the mic to work with the camera, to get the camera to act as the primary recorder. It wasn't an easy thing to do. I thought it would be a lot easier than it was, and I'm fairly decent with tech. Okay, so I need to access Twitter so I can post the link. Sign in. Envydied. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. That's much better. All right. Perfect. I'm just getting this link posted here. And paste. Send now. Okay. Perfect. So I was able to post that to Twitter. So nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to have this. Well, one sec. I'm gonna go turn on these lights. There we go. They're both glowing now. Amy Beth, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just stoked about having this set up here. I mean, I knew I wanted to do this at one point, but it was just hard to take the plunge into it to like know how to start going. And like you see, I'm still messing around here trying to get things really set up, but I have it set up enough to the point where I can start making streams. I'm a follower from Twitter. Awesome. So happy to see you here. Yeah, I'll be able to start making streams and then pulling up charts and, sharing some information with people. Open Eye, what up? Happy to see you here. But, yeah, I mean, this is a start to something good. I can now decide to go live stream on either YouTube, or I could go live stream on Twitch and start running up those avenues. Whereas with Twitter, the live stream was just quite poor. I did try to use their live stream. I wish it was better. Danny, my man, is in the house. What's up, Danny? Arbaz, what's good? Hashtag yo. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting me on my first live stream. Sammy, what's up? I'm hyped, as you can tell. I am so hyped. I feel great. I got this done mostly all today. I set out a goal. I don't know if you guys remember on Twitter, I was like, okay, my goal for the week is I want to be able to get me filming. Like, I want to be able to get the videos on YouTube, on Twitch, on wherever it needs to go. I want to have that set up. So I was working on it and I was making progress. Like, I have this light here. I could probably show it and then bring it back. I have this light here, so that's where I'm getting all the lighting from. So I got that set up. I mean, it was just in a box for a couple weeks, and then I was finally able to actually pull it out and get it set up. But, you know, at least I was making some fucking progress. And then video and audio doing really good, bro. I love to hear that. I haven't really messed around with the Yeti mic too much. I'm just gonna turn it up just slightly there because I don't know how well it actually is coming in. But I'll look at these after every live stream I do, just to like kind of get the feedback myself, to be like, okay, how can I make this better? Like, how can I position the camera better? Because you see right now it's like fucking going in and out of the background, which isn't the biggest deal because I don't really need it to focus on the background, but yeah. Love you, Envy. Love you, Faith. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, this is the first one. You guys are here at the first stream. I don't know how long I'm going on this stream, but we here, baby, and we live. Yeah, maybe some more lighting. It will all come together. The camera keeps autofocusing. Yeah, I know. So I switched the lens. It was way worse before. Whatever lens I was... Oh, look at that. I'm really in now. Okay, so that's as out as it can be. Yeah, that's one of the problems. I muted the audio. Audio's back. Is the audio back? I can't hear? Still can't hear? No longer hearing you. Audio. Let's see. Better now. Can you hear the audio now? He says it's coming through. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just muted it. See, there's gonna be some hiccups that I have, and that's why it's good that I just start this now. Perfect. I'm glad it's back. I'm glad you guys can hear. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you. I hear you now. Yeah, I literally muted the thing. I'm moving it around. It has this button on it. It's this red button, and I guess I clicked the button. Like, red's just so enticing to click. It's back. Yes, I can hear. Awesome. Lord Rich Capital Group. What's up? I'm so happy to see you guys here. Yo, as soon as I can figure out how to do this, hopefully get the focusing a little bit better. I think the focusing's already been better since I moved the mic down, because like it's not like trying to compete for me and the mic's attention. I think it's seeing that I'm supposed to be in the frame now, so that's good. But as soon as I'm able to pull up charts and like share the chart to the screen, I'm going to be loving to do that shit because I know you guys are going to come here thinking about projects that you might want to share. You know, I've been doing this for a while. I like to think I'm an expert in the circle. So I will definitely dive into your charts and give you guys an honest outlook of what I think is going to happen with that play. I'll look through the website, I'll look through the team and see what's going on. But yeah, I'm really excited for everything that's here to come. Going to have some mishaps as you're learning everything, but other than lighting, it's looking and sounding great. Yeah, I mean, the lighting definitely could be better. I think the lighting could literally be better if I just put the lighting behind my computer instead of at this side, because I'm literally only getting lighting from one side. So, other side completely dark, this side's lit. But I might just have to buy another one of these lamps. They're pretty pricey though. More lighting may help with autofocusing. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. I'm actually going to go out and get another one of these today because I can set these up. I showed you guys what light I was using. This is awesome. So the setup I'm using right now is I have a Sony, I believe it's called Z10. It's a vlogging camera, which is awesome. I have it on a DJI gimbal, which I will use at some point. Right now it's serving just as a tripod, but it's actually like more of a gimbal. So like if I'm going outside and I'm filming and I'm like, you know, say I'm on my skateboard or something and I'm trying to film something in front of me, it will be able to take in that information and like stay kind of focused as it goes through wobbly and whatnot. Just use a regular lamp. That's what my son does. He has one ring light. Yeah, like this lamp that I'm using right now is probably like, it's like a $200 lamp. I mean, it's meant for lighting. And on the box, let me show you guys the box. Fuck, I just got my little brother to throw all that shit out. On the box, oh no. Yeah, it's gone. On the box, it has the guy sitting here with two of them. I'm actually gonna look up to see where I could get another one right now. But the reason I was going on about like what I have hooked up right now, okay, so my camera is not running through its SD card. It's acting as the webcam. So it's streaming, and the way I did that is I hooked it up with what is it? Micro HDMI that goes into the camera that then goes into a regular sized HDMI that plugs in from a cam link. That's also by Elgato. So the lamp I have is by Elgato. This cam link, the thing I've been searching for this whole time to get this setup going, was this cam link, and I just was able to happen to find it, come across it today, and was able to buy it today. So we're all good there. I think I'm going to invest in another one of these Elgato lights though, because I really like it overall. Yeah, I don't know if putting on that light, how did that help? Does it look better with that lighting now? But either way, I really would want direct lighting just situated on both sides. So I am going to eventually, when I'm done, hop off of here and collect another light so we have better lighting to go. Rose, what's up? Nice to see you here. Sometimes on this thing, it's telling me when I'm like maxing the voice out. So I'm like, man, shit, I gotta sit back and maybe chill a little bit. It's a little better. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be perfect. I honestly think the best thing I did is switched out the lens, because the other lens was like zoomed onto me like this. Like it wasn't taking out of this area. So it was capturing like a little bit of that sign, a little bit of that sign, but this one at least like you can see the room. Love this MV. Awesome. It is only going to get better from here, I promise. As soon as I figure this shit out, like I've never really used a camera before, and I know that shit sounds weird, but even on my iPhone, like I'm not one for taking pictures. I only started taking pictures of myself recently for like Twitter. but you still need to buy light for the streams. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy the light tonight. I have my little brother coming home right now. It was his parent-teacher interview thingy, and my stepsister took him, so that was good. I was right into this shit today. Like, I've been doing this shit all day long. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the light hopefully tonight. I don't think they have it at the Best Buy. It is for us for blog talks. No, blog talks are always gonna be done like likely on my phone. I don't know if I'm gonna do blog talks like this unless you guys want blog talks like this, because blog talks have always been like a little bit raw and a little bit imperfect. I mean, that's how it started. Like, I literally I picked up my phone, I started walking around the block. I had no idea what I was going to talk about. Like, just started talking. And we kind of ran with that. And now Blog Talks is something that a lot of people look forward to in their day. Me, myself included. So I kind of want to keep Blog Talks how it is. But if people, you know what, like, obviously I respect your guys' opinion. You guys are the ones supporting me. So if you guys want something done a certain way and you think it's better for you as, you know, the audience, then I'm going to do that. But like, ultimately I kind of have to follow my gut. Like, I think Blog Talk's keeping it like the way that it is. It feels too short sometimes. Yeah. That's an excellent point. So maybe twice a week we have a Blog Talks that we do through here and upload onto maybe Instagram. I don't know, like, where is it best to do it? Because Twitter's an awful platform for uploading content. It really like dumbs it down. Like, my content that I shoot is not as bad as quality as it uploads. So the minute for the Twitter is like as good as it gets. Like, at any time I exceed that minute, I go a minute 20, I go a minute 36, and it's fucked. So live Blog Talks will be dope. All right. I mean, I'm so down for that because everything that I have been doing from the start has been, you know, freestyled off my head. So it's like motivation from you guys. Yeah, I ask often, what do you guys want to hear on the latest episode of Blog Talks? I'm getting the motivation from you, and I'm just speaking from my, you know, heart. Yes, I agree with the short. X can take long videos now. Okay, and ultimately, like, I do want to keep on growing my content on X, but we should get content that is reserved for YouTube, where, you know, you go to YouTube to listen for the longer Blog Talks, whereas, you know, X, you can still tune in for those minute Blog Talks. But if you want to look for something longer, I just don't want to exclusively be on Twitter. Like, God forbid, like, people just start leaving Twitter because Elon does some fuck shit and my whole audience is on Twitter. Like, I just don't want that. If you have your blue check, you can make longer videos or even do them as a few minute spaces. Yeah, I mean, I could do them as a few minute spaces, but I think having the video component of it, you know, like, I'm one of the few influencers you guys probably follow that show their face. If not, you guys just follow a lot of doxed influencers. I know there is other doxed influencers. I know I'm not the only one, but I know that I am one of the only ones who has the experience I do with degenning and has the experiences I do in running projects, and, you know, has done over 100 million market cap coin, has been a part of that process. So I feel like I do have a lot to offer, and, you know, the time is just working its way, and I'm working my way through time. When I first started this shit, I honestly didn't know what I was going to be doing. I started this year off and said that I wanted to be an influencer. That was my goal. I was tired of having to wait for influencers to help push my shit. I'm like, if I ever want my shit pushed, I'm going to be able to push it myself. And I'm going to be able to push it with, good spirit, good heart, good intentions. I know that I'm not going to try to fuck anybody over. I'm not going to fuck myself over, blah, blah, blah. So that was my goal. And here I am now trying my best to navigate and figure out what it is exactly that I'm going to do. I know I love talking about mental health. I know I love encouraging you guys. I know you guys like the motivation talks and you look forward to that. I know half of you guys who are here, you're not even here for anything crypto based. You just want to hear about either my life, my mental health, my motivation that I'm going to speak. So I'm going to continue with all of those things. The motivation thing, the reason I do it is because if I didn't do it, like, I wouldn't even be alive right now. Like, I really have to overcompensate for how down life can bring me sometimes with my circumstances, with my mental health, with everything I'm dealing with. If I'm not so positive, if I'm not like constantly spewing motivation, it's like more for me than it is for you guys. But I'm just out of it. So the motivation thing, I got to keep going. Mental health awareness is something that's near and dear to my heart. Obviously, I suffer from mental health conditions, and I know how it has affected my life. I feel for anyone who's going through anything mental health, and hopefully we can make some type of an impact there. But other than that, I haven't traded in so long. Trading was my primary source of income, and I haven't traded in so long, and I've turned down a lot of partnerships so far, just because the partnerships are more so like, very like just degen coins, right? And there's a couple degen coins that are gonna make it. There's a couple, most of them are just gonna die. So, I just didn't want to start off repping degen coins, but it's good now because I'm in conversations with larger projects, which are more of your layer one projects, which are more of building true utilities like casinos. And I'm in conversation with people for long-term partnerships to not only represent, but be a consultant on their projects. So, I mean, things are coming together. Day by day, step by step. I'm happy I got this set up. I hope you guys feel like it's a nice upgrade when I get that other most end up in the red. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, the degen shit is hard. It's way better to search for, and this is what I would do before. I would still degen sometimes, but put degen money on degen plays. But I was just looking at live pairs a lot, and looking at something that actually had some substance behind it, because ideally I want to throw like a couple $100 into a project, and I just want to be able to chill on it for a little bit, at least like know that it's going to be there overnight. And sometimes it's hard to find projects even like that. They only pop up from time to time. You're not going to find them popping up every hour. You're going to find rugs popping up every hour. You're not going to find solid projects popping up every hour. So it's more important to be selective, especially when you have somewhat of a platform. I'm not going to say I have the largest platform, but I do have people who do take my advice, and I have to be careful about what I share. This whole fucking situation with BitBoy, I don't know if you guys saw, but Ben Armstrong, who was BitBoy, who created that channel, got kicked off of his team. So I guess he ended up building a team around him. He actually ended up building a company around him, which makes sense. I would build a company around me, as I already have. It just works out better for everything financial related. But he is now kicked off of the team for promoting sketchy coins and for drug abuse, apparently. That's what they're saying. But all hopes for Ben to get back to where he has. I mean, a lot of people have their opinions now, but this space is really for the taking. For everyone, not just for myself. If you're someone who really has a hard time stepping away from crypto, and has a hard time unplugging from, you know, the knowledge, whatever you could learn or like plays and what's going on, then you should be, you know, trying to build an audience yourself. I think it's important to have an audience. Things got a little bit easier once I started having an audience, not having to hound down plays as much, not having to spend as much hours, but really just networking with my circle. But like I said, haven't done plays in a little bit because I've just been trying to get this shit up. Do we have anyone left here? It doesn't even show me how many people are in the chat. Oh, participants, I can go. I see Brandy's here, Elsie, Isaac's been here from the beginning, Lord Rich Capital Group. I see you all the time, and we got Sweepy. All right, guys, so I am going to come back bigger and better than ever. We're going to get another light going because that's our main issue now. Everyone's saying the sound and the quality of the camera is good, but the lighting would enhance the quality of the camera and hopefully it going in and out of zoom, or that's probably something I can play with too. But anyways, I'm gonna get down to the basics. I'm gonna learn this stuff. I was able to set it up. You got to see us here in Raw today. Oh, I think there's a lot of comments that I missed. I see our NFTs still there. Yeah, you got Gengar. And if you saw my hair earlier today, you might have asked what happened with my hair when I posted my blog talks. And me and Gengar were chasing down a wild Pikachu. And Gengar couldn't hold his ground, and I lost my footing, and I ended up getting electrocuted by the Pikachu. So that's why my hair was fucked up the way it was. And then I still got the skull bats. Of course. I have the skull bats. Yeah, Gengar has got a wicked smile. I was actually tripping out about it for a second. I was driving somewhere and I was just so tired today. I was getting a lot done, but I was tired, and I was just like thinking of like a big smile, and I'm like, am I thinking of the Gengar right now, or am I thinking of Attack on Titan? I don't know if any of you guys are anime people and watch Attack on Titan, but yeah, in Attack on Titan, this motherfucker had the creepiest smile, and I think about it sometimes. You know, not so many animes get in my head and like fuck with me, but that smile was fucked. Yeah, but the skull bats are chill, they're cool, good to have around. This one, big boy, look at him. Look at the size of this motherfucker. I can't even fit him in the frame, he's so big. Oh, there he goes. Look at him. Now he's talking. Just talking shit. Alright. But this one's too big to bring into bed. Oh, sorry, babe. My bad. I didn't mean to be so aggressive with the skull bat. Those giants are always smiling. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, I do watch anime. Yeah, man. I don't know. That show's creepy. The only other show I found creepier than that, I don't know if you guys have watched this, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, that skull bat is huge. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is just a fucked up show. Like, the time where Ed, the main character, goes to play with the scientist's daughter and the dog. He's hanging out with them. And then he goes back to visit the scientist. And the next thing you know, the daughter is gone, the dog is gone, but there is a fucking, they call it a homunculus, I believe, and it was a dog and the daughter were shifted together, and she's like, hey Ed, like, can you come play with me? And it was the same shit she was saying before, but now she's fucking tied in with her dog. Like, that's fucked up. What's your favorite anime? This Ryuk. If you know where Ryuk is from, then you would know what my favorite anime is. There you go. Ryuk. I still have FMA on my device. Yeah, I love watching anime too. It's a little bit of an escape for me. I really love Death Note, but actually, as of now, my favorite anime, it's a hard one because Jujutsu Kaisen is my favorite based on like it's just really dark and twisted, and it's like psychologically thrilling. So I really like that. Other than that, it's Demon Slayer because me and my brother bond over Demon Slayer. I mean, this motherfucker knows every attack that the guy does. First form, water breathing, whatever it is. Before it happens, we'll be watching the show and like because we watch it over and over again. But yeah, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Demon Slayer is just so fucking good when it comes to the animation. Like I really think it's the best animated anime. It's very high budget. You know, they knew they were going to make a killing off of it. There's Demon Slayer plushies everywhere. There's Demon Slayer shirts. I own some myself. Like they knew what they were doing with that fucking show. Demon Slayer is a great one. Death Note, and what's the other one you're saying here? Because I need someone else to talk. KNY. I've never heard of KNY. I try to watch this one that someone in this space put me on to. And it was fucking weird, man. It was like a lot of raping going on and a lot of like people trying to take over. And I'm like, this is fucked. It was called Berserk. They try to get me on Berserk. It's an older anime. It's in the 90s. It could be in the 80s. This shit looked old as fuck. Like, it didn't look good, first and foremost. And then it was, like, a little bit too rapey for me. The storyline, too, is extremely good. Kimetsu no Yabi. So, it's Demon Slayer. Okay. Well, I can agree with you that Demon Slayer is the best. I could show you guys... I wish I could just take the camera off for a bit, but I could show you like all the Funko Pops that I have from Demon Slayer. But I just have too many. I think I have all of them that there is to have. This guy's the GOAT. Rengoku, GOAT. Goated man. Yo, Ottawa, what up, brother? I mean, it's good for what it is now. It's gonna get better. We're gonna start. I'm gonna find a better place for this camera. I'm gonna find a better place for the mic. I mean, the mic's fine here, but I think getting another source of direct lighting, like we have up here, getting one of those, and putting it on the other side, I think that's really gonna be the key and what we are missing here. Flame breathing. Oh yeah, fucking hard as shit. Yeah, I am a collector. I'm gonna show you what else I have. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go to my room to get it. It won't fit in my office. Let's look at this motherfucker here. L. Death Note. I told you it was my favorite. And we got your boy L here. Look, he can crouch down into that position. He could be chilling upright. But if you know L, you know how goated L is. L is a true goat. This thing was fucking $500. Like, these anime collectibles get really expensive. I could show you the fucking price tag here. Scroll in there. It's not gonna zoom. But yeah, this shit. You could probably see the $4.99 now. Expensive as fuck. But I just love it so much, and I figure, like, you know, it might go up in value. And even if it doesn't, like, I just like having it. That's how I feel about all these things. Like, even those squishmallows that I fuck around with and talk about them being NFTs. Just like these signs that I have behind me. Like the fucking angel who's all tied up, all cuffed up there, and like all, my logo. I just like collecting things that I really like. That's badass. Show them the god of money. The toad sitting. Holy fuck. You talking about Jin Chan? Did my boy Ottawa really just bring up Jin Chan? I might not be able to find Jin Chan, but I might be able to find another one. Did it work? Oh, God bless you. You're welcome. Jin Chan. You guys could just search up what Jin Chan is, but I can't find. Hey, babe. Do you know where my little gold frog is? He usually has a little currency in his mouth. It looks like a yen. I'll take what I can get. If you could bring me the cat, bring me the cat. But oh, it's in the car, and she says she hasn't seen the frog. I think she stole the frog on me, and she knows how valuable Jin Chan is. She says she's only seen the cat. My daughter collects all the Squishmallows. They're awesome. I mean, like, I just like them for the fact that, you know, I was in bed with my girlfriend's Squishmallow. She got it when she was sick from a friend of hers, and I'm just cuddling this thing, and I'm like, I need to get me a Squishmallow. Like, I need a buddy from when baby's not trying to cuddle, you know? And yes, they'll probably go up in value. They have not lost value yet. Yeah, like this guy that I got here, I have like a protective case over him because this one is like $240. Like the Ryuk is expensive because it's vaulted, meaning they're never gonna make Ryuks again. So if someone is a pop collector and then they want to collect Ryuk, they can just go to the secondary market only. And yeah, I found it in good condition. This guy's in really good condition. He's never been opened up. He looks great. I was gonna get light too, but to be honest, I don't really fuck with light so much. My daughter has probably 30 on her bed too. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of fucking money. These little things add up. Like if I could just pick up my camera, which I wish I could, and eventually I'm going to have a second camera that I'm going to be able to switch to with this. So this is a stream deck. So I'm able to upload custom sounds like sound clapping or yo, Envy's in the building or the dev just rugged and just play it through here, but I'm also able to switch to different cameras. So if I had another camera set up here and I can just pull this around and show you shit like I'm trying to do now, I'll be able to do that. So I'll just get a, you know, more of like a GoPro type deal camera for that. But yeah. Oh, okay. I'm getting a call, and that means my stepsister is here. I gotta go. Hey. Yeah, I gotta call her back. Okay, guys. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be here with more light. What's the name of your dog, Envy? His name is Panda, and it is an emotional support dog. I got him registered as an emotional support dog because of my ailments. I can have one. She has an older brother that spoils her. I can't afford it like that. Oh, word. I understand. The older brothers always be like that. Okay, but guys, I really do have to go because my little brother's here and I have to go get this lighting and they're trying to figure out where to park. So, peace. Thank you guys for tuning in to the first one. I appreciate you guys and peace. Hey, how's it going?
Good, we're outside.
Oh.